Welcome to NIBM Global Webinar. We are going to discuss on a topic known as presentation skills. Presentation is not the other presentation which you give for gift. It's the presentation, how you present it. It can be presenting yourselves or presenting some other item. Now let's listen to a story before we start. The story goes back to the age of Akbar and Birbal, where Akbar is the king and Birbal is one among the Navaratnas of Akbar. Now what happened is, Birbal was very intelligent and brilliant, that all the other the ministers were having jealous on Birbal. So they complained to Akbar saying that Birbal is acting smart. Now you have to do something about it. So king thought of an idea. Next day Darbar was called, and then he announced that he is going to give a gift to the nearby kingdom of Rajputana, and he wanted one among the Navaratnas to go and give the gift. Listening to this, Todarmal jumped in and said, I am going to give the gift, king, because the person who goes with the gift gets back some gifts. Now he asked, what is the gift? So Akbar says, it's a handful of sand. And hearing this, Todarmal's eyes comes out and says, what? A handful of sand? It's difficult to go, it's not a gift. Akbar said, I have already decided, now you have to go. Now Todarmal goes to Rajputana, the bird courier goes to Rajputana king and announces that one of the ministers from Navaratna is coming there. So he sends all the troop, the band, procession, everything to invite him, and they invite him to the darbar, and Rajputana king, Raja Mansingh, asks Todarmal, what is that you have brought? So he says, king, it's a handful of mud. Hearing this, the king becomes very angry and he orders for 100 lashes. This guy gets 100 lashes, comes back to Akbar and wants to complain. However, Akbar doesn't listen to it. Now he announces again, I'm going to give one more gift. Now who comes? Nobody comes. So he says, Tansen, now it's your turn. You have to go and gift a handful of sand to Rajputana king, Raja Mansingh. Now, no other way. Tansen goes with the mud, and he goes to Rajputana king. Again, Raja Mansingh asks, what is the gift this time? He says, handful of sand. However, he gets so furious that Tansen gets 100 lashings plus a ride on donkey plus chain of chappals. He comes back to Akbar and he complains. Akbar doesn't listen to this. Now, after hearing this, Birbal, he gets a signal that yes, the next person is going to be me. And if the first person got lashes, second person got lashes plus a donkey ride, then this time it should be chop the head. It's okay. Let's wait. Now next day Darbar happens again, and Akbar says, I'm going to give one more gift, and the gift is again handful of sand. Who comes? Nobody comes. So I say, Birbal, it's your turn. And Birbal comes up and says, yes, as expected. Now Birbal says, before I go to Rajputana king, I want something from you. I have certain demands. Akbar says, okay, tell me your demands. I want the golden urn. Akbar says, okay. I want the Airavat. Okay. I want the processions from here. Okay. So with everything, decorated elephant and procession, Birbal takes that golden urn and he goes to the port. He goes to the sacred places, temples, and all the sacred places in Akbar's kingdom, collects the sand from those places, puts it into the golden pot, decorates the elephant, sits on the elephant with the golden pot, and the journey starts towards Rajputana kingdom. Now hearing that a big procession is coming towards Rajputana kingdom, Raja Mansingh sends his procession and invites Birbal to Darbar. And this time, with a different mood, he asks, what is the gift this time? So Birbal says, king, our king Akbar has some soft corner towards your kingdom, and that is why he has sent me with a golden pot full of sand collected from holy places in our kingdom. If you put all this mud in your different places in your kingdom is going to flourish like anything. And Raja Mansingh is so happy that he gifts Birbal with lot of gems, diamonds, golds, etc. And he comes back to Akbar and says, this is what I have got from Raja Mansingh. And he announces in Darbar, now see this. This is what Birbal is all about. Now this is a story. What do you understand from this story? Very simple. Even if it was a mud, The way Birbal presented the mud was in a very different way. Now, that is the topic we are going to discuss on, is presentation skill. Now, when it comes to sales, whatever you have to sell, the way you are going to present it is most important. And there comes a 3-letter word known as fabbing. F-A-B. F-A-B is nothing but features, advantages and benefits. I have mostly seen people, salespeople, coming and just vomiting out all the features of the product they have. For example, a pen. And they start talking about all the features. A mobile phone, they start speaking about all the features. It has a 3 GB RAM, it has 128 GB of memory, etc, etc, etc. A common man like me doesn't understand all these things. What am I going to use with all these things? I just need a mobile to make a call, maybe take some pictures, maybe send some messages. So, FAB comes into a picture where whenever you are going to sell anything, the first and foremost thing is to understand the benefit of that product and understand the benefit that is the purchaser or the customer is going to get out of buying that product from you. So, whenever you are going to speak about a product or you are going to present a product to anyone, the first and foremost thing is to speak about the benefit that person is going to get. For this, you need to understand the need of that person. So, first of all, you have to understand the need of the person by probing. When you understand the need of the person, then based on the need, you can project the benefits that your product or your whatever materials you have to sell gives to that particular person. So you can start with the benefit and then connect it to the feature, or you can start with the feature and then connect it to the business. Whatever way you want to choose, you can choose. But it should be the benefit first, connecting to the feature. Now, for example, most of the mobile phones today, any smartphones today, also have the GPS system. A person who is sitting at home and doing, let's say, housewife, can you go and speak about GPS to a housewife? Is there any requirement for that? And if you are going to speak about the feature GPS to a housewife, she may not be interested. Then what is that you should be speaking about when you are meeting a housewife with a mobile phone to be sold? If the housewife or if she is a mother and she has a small child, then the most attractive feature would be a camera. A camera with a high definition could be something that you can speak about. Your child may be walking and each and every moment that is rare. If you are not capturing it, you will miss it. And going and running for a camera would take some time, and by that time, he or she would have walked that or done that act, which is so interesting to see. If you have a mobile which has a beautiful camera and it should be an HD camera, then take the mobile, immediately click the photos and it is in your fingertips. If that is what you are speaking about to a housewife with a mother, then probably it might click. A person who is traveling, for him, a camera as well as a GPS might be the most beneficial thing out of the phone, other than all the other features that the phone has. So, my idea when I am speaking about mobile phone, because mobile phone is one of the easiest way to give you an example, that is why I took mobile phone. But let's understand, when you present anything and everything, you have to put it into the fab. Even if you are selling yourselves, in an interview, when you are speaking about you, it should be the benefit for the interviewer that he is going to get if he is hiring you. So you are still putting it into the FAB statement. Features, advantages and benefits. Here feature, maybe your strengths, your the positive side of yours, which is going to benefit the organization. So that is a way you should be putting it. So FAB is what you use when you are doing a presentation. So let's understand this. Presentation skills, one of the most important thing is to put that product or whatever the service that you are going to give in the FAB, features, advantages and benefits. Happy selling. Thank you very much.